Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to jump back into Valhalla. I know it's been a little bit since I've done this one, but we're going to hop right back in. And if I remember correctly, in the last game, she and her boss hung out. They learned a little bit more about each other because she's been wanting to know a lot more about her boss for a while. So let's go. And I know the bank thing still hasn't been resolved. There's one of the white knights that has come into the bar. I believe she's missing. And the one girl that has like the fox ears or something, she's been looking for her. So let's check the augmented eye. It says men prefer Christmas cake, study reveals. Okay, so for the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable. I've never heard that. Just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the augmented eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of a beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know, pencil skirts are the best. Okay, so AM Township 64 announces new waifu machine. So Sukeban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Karinrin, 51, a Sukeban Soft janitor. Why would they talk to the janitor? What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometimes next year. And then the EKDV 186 gets historic update. So weapons enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Makaze Heavy Industries is releasing for the EKDV 186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with the nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now, Makaze chairperson told the augmented eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month. Okay, so that's all for there. Let's see if there's a new... I don't know if this is new or not. I don't think she's had any... Yeah, there's nothing new there. I didn't think there was. I think I clicked on one of these in the last episode. But no, these aren't new. Okay, so I'm thinking it was the last episode that might have had some new ones. I just cannot remember for the life of me. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to work. Okay, so it's Tuesday, December 20th. Okay, good evening. Hello, Jill. In that cage, I brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yusunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil Unamaijin here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. Oh, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through there too. Anyway, let's start. Okay, so we are ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Oh no, it's a corgi. Lady, did you hear me? A dog? Another dog? Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. Ah, okay. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as a Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, and he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Okay, so we need 3 of these. 3 of these. 3 of these. 1 of these, and it's all blended. Okay, so hopefully I remember how to make drinks, because it has been a while since I played this game. But we need blended, so it has to shake. There we go. We got a grizzly temple, and we serve. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take a part-time job to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that. Yeah, here. Wow, now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream. Why are we not calling him by his name? Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We won't put the ketamine or camotrine in it. We need all aged and mixed. Mix. There we go. Fluffy Dream and serve. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, weren't you in Boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name is Four? Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to Boss's office. Meow. Don't make fun of my cat. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. That voice. Eh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duty. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, The security systems at the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medication makes me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Sai seems to be in a bit of pain. Let's make sure I can give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Okay, so let's go sweet. I'm trying to remember. I think Sugar Rush. Yeah, it's optional. So let's give her a Sugar Rush. I thought that one did. We need 2 of these, 1 of these. That's optional. It's all mixed. That's an easy drink. Go, Sugar Rush served. Careful. Yeah, this will help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Sai asked for Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Well, let's see. What's in a Bleeding Jane? Say the name and drink 3 times in the front of the mirror and you'll look like a fool. Well, there's no alcohol in it. Sobering, but maybe the spiciness wouldn't be good. Let's just go ahead and give her another sweet drink. Let's do the Sparkle Star. Let's do that one. That has no alcohol in it. It's optional. So 1, 2, 1 of these. All aged and mixed. Sparkle Star. Here we go. Here. Phew. Thanks. Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots, but then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the Alan Glacy is still... Alan... Anaglassics? still numbing me. I've never heard that word used before, so hopefully I said it right. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you all right? I'm fine. Hey, weren't you leaving? Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I just said I was fine? Yeah, I'm not. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. Well, I was going to take a break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. Okay, so we'll save because we took our break. Okay, it's now safe to keep playing. Want one? Okay, we got the achievement. Chat behind the bar with a bandaged girl. Okay, so because we didn't give her the drink she wanted, she stayed longer. Okay, so I'm glad I did that because I didn't feel like it was a good idea to give her something like spicy. Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me, though. Smoke ahead. Thanks. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode. Why? But because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck. There was no food, no water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fires, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just, calm down. Nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there, and truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled it up everything while you were there. Is it still obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing, I'm just... afraid? The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say. She will insult you. She looks like the kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it this way. A slap of despair for what's left of her life. Or a slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear. I mean, besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really love my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is. The life-changing on such short notice part. I mean, really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, hey Gil. What? Do me a favor and escort Sai to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. Too much heavy stuff lately. I was gonna say, it sounds like she probably has PTSD from that. She definitely needs to go to like a counselor or something to be able to talk through that. Whew, hope everything goes all right. Hey Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take Forte if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage is a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they entered my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. A gut punch for Jamie. Okay, so we have 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of these. We'll put a little of that in there. All aged and mixed. There we go, gut punch. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that. In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it? Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as a bounty hunter. Actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such a request, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes from where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better? Oh, okay. Do we have a bitter manly drink? Okay, so we got Sunshine, Gut Punch, Pile Driver, Suplex, Grizzly Temple. Okay, Pile Driver and Suplex. Those are on the manly and the bitter. Let's do a Pile Driver. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all mixed. Okay, Pile Driver, serve. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Oh yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't it been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. Why guarantee is there, I cannot read today. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about this since the day I heard such a thing existed. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remembered correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. Okay, so 1 beer coming up. Okay, we need 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and all mixed. Go, serve it. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian hasn't been quite this... Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? I knew it! Ugh. I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed to drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane on it. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane? Okay, so we need 1 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, and all blended. Go and serve it. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all I need. Or that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl working on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommended me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on my way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to the Zabatsu Corps HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zabatsu crap. Even with Zabatsu Corps building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen Star. Okay, Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. Okay, there we go, Zen Star. I like the container for that one. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss? Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4. Let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. For's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like For. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Oh, you're back. What happened with Cy? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Okay, so total earnings is $22,660. Drinks total was $1,640. 0 mistakes. 30% commission. Today's payment was $492. Tips was $100. Flawless service bonus $500. Playing with your cat was really fun for $300. So today's total transfer is $1,392. Okay, I'm a little concerned that we're not going to make this because it's $8,000 for the 24th and sorry, the 21st. So your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have $8,000 needed. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused on a day's work. Have a nice day. Okay, so we don't have to buy anything. Luckily, we can save it. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. When we come back, we're going to head into the next day, which I believe is for December 21st, is a Wednesday. Today was kind of a slow day, although it was a lot more emotional for Jill there with hearing a lot of, stuff from Cy about what happened in the bank and all that other stuff, which still has not calmed down, and Cy's worried about her job and stuff like that. So when we get back into Valhalla, we'll see where the story takes us next. So leave me a comment down below, leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.